Hey everybody, so we're at Regency International in Dallas, Texas, and wanted to walk through some of the really cool Easter display items that they have. We don't always sell Easter, but some of these things were just so unique and so interesting that we want to make them available for pre-order right away. So let me just take you on a little tour of what's available. Most of this we're going to have loaded up on the website at holiday-bliss.com, and you can pre-order that. But some of this stuff you're just not going to want to miss. I mean, look at these. I bet you these are at least, they are 3 feet tall rabbits, and they look like they're chocolate rabbits. Look at this one. Or this one is in the foil, but super awesome for display. A little bit of a lavender. This is the chocolate, this is the champagne gold, and then there's also a matte white in the back. You could load this up with some cool stems or sprays, or maybe you want to fill it up with Easter grass and candy, but really cool display piece for sure. And then you've got, you know, some of these really unique items as well that are just some cool sit around. We'll go this way. Also available in silver, so if silver is your color palette, again, almost 3 feet tall, these Easter rabbits. And then we've got some really cool spring houses, some of the other sit around, and some of this stuff we'll have loaded up, some of it we won't. So if you see something in the video that you like, but you don't see it on our website, go ahead and reach out to us at info@holiday-bliss.com, and we'll do what we can to see if we can source it for you. But then come back through here. So if you love the larger version of those, here are the smaller versions. So maybe you don't have the same space, but you still really like the style. Some of these are only going to be about 20 inches tall. Some of them are only going to be about 14 inches tall, but same exact idea where they look like they're the chocolate rabbits that you buy and give away as gifts, but only in a display piece. Some golden eggs down there if you're interested in that. And then some of these larger items I really love. So look at the large outdoor friendly Easter eggs. So you've got those in a couple different colors. Same with the Easter rabbits, which I think are really cool. And they're resin, outdoor friendly. Even in the elements, these should be fine. I just wouldn't let them freeze. So for all my friends in the Midwest where I live, make sure that we're outside of a really hard frost. I mean, I think you could go down to probably 30, 32, but anything lower than that, I'd want to bring these in. Comes also in the purple and in the yellow, and then some really cool sit around or tabletop as well if you're looking to do, you know, simple but yet really fun. Look at the texture on this. It's got that eyelash texture with just a little bit of glitter. So look at these fun trees. Can't go wrong with these. I mean, everyone wants an Easter egg tree. These are, you know, ready to go. They're probably, I'd say, 3 to 4 feet tall, and they do light up, and they have some function to them as well, so some twinkle or some flashing. And then finally, we'll get over to a few more of these really cool outdoor rabbits that are certainly indoor friendly as well, but definitely can be used outside for maybe a front entry display that you might be working on. I love these carrots. So look at these carrots are cool. Again, just sitting around, or use them in a centerpiece or a wreath or even a garland if you'd like. This is the really cool, well, they don't want me to take it off, so I'm not going to. Stem that also you could use in a window box, or you could certainly use in an arrangement as well. And then there's some other stems and sprays that would be perfect for Easter. These are really neat. They come in pink, they come in yellow, they come in green. Some of the Easter egg sprays, some of this stuff up here. All of this would be fantastic, especially if you're doing a mantle. Maybe you do a mantle display for Easter, something that you can take up and put down relatively quickly. And then again, just a few more options in terms of tabletop, some sit around. There's the faux tulips on this wall that certainly always add to the display as well. All right, and maybe you guys don't like all of the color. So some of the options on this side are gonna be a little bit more natural. So look at these really cool faux fur standing bunnies, about 22 inches tall. Comes in a couple of different styles there. Here are the smaller version of them. They look great and they feel really great as well. some of the outside planters. So, you know, maybe you're in a climate where you can celebrate Easter and start putting plants outside. Certainly not me in Minnesota, but if you can, more power to you. And then if you kind of go through and you can see some of the other options that you have available in some of the artificial trees and even some of this other sit around over here. So maybe you like more of these larger display pieces by a front door. Look at this guy, pink. He's gonna be outdoor friendly. He's gonna be a really neat addition to your front entry or maybe just your entryway in general. And then if we pivot back this way, just another couple other cool pieces with a little more color and just some really neat sit around as well. I want to showcase for you guys a couple of really neat rabbit options. So if you don't want the colorful kind of pastel or even primary color, but you're going for more of muted, simply stated, these are a great option. They're champagne gold, they're made out of resin, so they're not super heavy, but you've got the standing version here. I just want to show you that sitting down. And then you've got the two smaller rabbits that are actually kind of sitting, and look at how great they look in a trio. So we're gonna have these available at holiday-bliss.com. We'll have them preloaded for pre-order, but I love this because it's muted, it's simply stated, and it doesn't necessarily scream Easter. You can leave this up early and you can take it down late. So again, something to consider as you're putting together your 2026 Easter display. All right, you guys, so many options. And if you go to holiday-bliss.com, you'll see most of this already preloaded. We want to wish you and your family a very happy Easter and happy decorating.